Some of the biggest companies in the world didn't collapse because they lacked smart people. They didn't collapse because they lacked strategy. They collapsed because they ignored one critical factor: ethics. Companies worth billions, trusted by millions, run by experienced executives, still fell apart. And the most surprising part? In many cases, performance looked strong right before the collapse. Revenue was growing, targets were being met, leaders were being praised. But behind the scenes, something dangerous was happening. Shortcuts were being taken, pressure was rising, and integrity was slowly fading. Today, we're looking at 5 corporate scandals that changed business forever, and the powerful leadership lessons they teach us. Because whether you lead a team, a department, or just yourself, these lessons apply to you. Corporate scandals rarely begin with fraud. They usually begin with pressure. Pressure to hit targets, pressure to impress leadership, pressure to outperform competitors. Then something small happens. A number gets adjusted. A process gets bypassed. A risk gets ignored. At first, it seems harmless. But when those small compromises become repeated behavior, culture starts to change. People stop asking, "Is this right?" and start asking, "Will this help us meet the target?" That's when organizations move from healthy performance to dangerous performance. Understanding corporate scandals helps us recognize these warning signs early, before small issues grow into major failures. Let's start with Enron. Enron was founded in 1985 in Houston, Texas, United States. It quickly became one of the largest energy trading companies in the world. By the late 1990s, Enron was widely admired for innovation and growth. It was even ranked among the most respected companies in America. During this period, Jeffrey Skilling served as CEO, and Kenneth Lay was chairman. However, between the mid-1990s and 2001, the company used complex accounting structures to hide debt and inflate profits. On paper, performance looked exceptional, but internally, financial risks were growing. In October 2001, Enron reported major losses. By December 2001, the company filed for bankruptcy, one of the largest corporate collapses in history. Employees lost jobs. Investors lost billions. The key lesson: performance built on illusion cannot last. Enron teaches us a powerful leadership lesson: transparency matters. When leaders create environments where bad news is punished, employees begin to hide problems. And hidden problems don't disappear. They grow. Strong leaders encourage openness. They ask tough questions. They reward honesty, even when results are not perfect. Because it's always safer to face uncomfortable truth than to celebrate false success. Next is Volkswagen. Volkswagen was founded in 1937 in Germany and became one of the world's largest automobile manufacturers. The issue came to global attention in 2015. At the time, Martin Winterkorn was CEO. Investigations revealed that between approximately 2009 and 2015, certain diesel vehicles were equipped with software designed to detect when emissions testing was taking place. During testing, emissions appeared compliant. But in real-world driving, pollution levels were significantly higher. When regulators raised concerns in 2015, the issue became global. The company faced major fines, recalls, and leadership resignations. The lesson: when pressure to deliver results overrides ethics, risky decisions follow. When leaders set ambitious goals without ethical boundaries, employees may feel forced to cut corners. They begin to believe that delivering results is more important than how those results are achieved. Great leadership balances both. Deliver results, but do it the right way, because sustainable success requires performance and integrity working together. Now let's look at Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo was founded in 1852 and headquartered in San Francisco, California. The issue became public in 2016. John Stumpf was CEO at the time. Between roughly 2002 and 2016, aggressive sales targets were set for employees. Staff were expected to open multiple accounts for customers. Under pressure, some employees opened accounts without customer authorization to meet targets. When the practice became public, the bank faced regulatory penalties and reputational damage. The key takeaway: extreme target pressure can drive unintended behavior. Wells Fargo highlights an important leadership principle: incentives shape behavior. If leaders reward only numbers, employees focus only on numbers. But when organizations measure performance more broadly, including ethics, customer experience, and sustainability, behavior changes. Balanced metrics drive balanced performance. Let's now look at Facebook, now known as Meta. Founded in 2004 in the United States, the data privacy issue gained global attention in 2018. Mark Zuckerberg was CEO at the time. Reports indicated that a third-party app collected user data, which was later accessed by Cambridge Analytica. This raised global concerns about data privacy and user consent. Governments investigated. Users questioned trust. Regulatory scrutiny increased. The lesson: trust is one of the most valuable assets any organization holds. Organizations don't just deliver products, they manage trust. Customers trust their data. Employees trust leadership. Investors trust governance. When trust is damaged, performance suffers. Strong leaders protect trust proactively, not reactively. When we examine these scandals closely, a clear pattern emerges. Pressure increases. Shortcuts begin. Culture shifts. Issues get hidden. Then collapse happens. This is why ethical leadership is not optional. It is essential for sustainable performance. The biggest takeaway from all these cases is simple. Results alone do not define great leadership. How those results are achieved matters just as much. Because real leadership focuses on long-term success, not short-term wins. Whether you lead a team, a project, or your own career, choose integrity. It is the foundation of sustainable performance. Which of these corporate scandals surprised you the most? Enron? Volkswagen? Wells Fargo? Facebook? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more insights on leadership, productivity, and high-performance systems, subscribe to the channel. Because great leadership starts with the right lessons. If you found this valuable, subscribe for more insights on leadership, productivity, and career success. Because leadership is not just about achieving results. It's about how you achieve them. Remember, effectiveness isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters. Apply these and watch your life transform. See you in the next video. Monday Thompson is a strategic productivity systems specialist with almost 2 decades of real-world experience helping individuals and organizations move from intention to execution. Here, you'll learn how to build habits, systems, and routines that compound over time the same principles used to drive sustainable performance in high-impact environments. If you're serious about growth, consistency, and long-term success, you're in the right place. Subscribe, comment, like, and share for more. The ones who think they are crazy enough to change the world are the ones who do.